All right, this is an impromptu pop-up live. I was supposed to have a debate tonight, and I don't know what happened. I guess they ended the stream early. I sent the emails letting them know, like, ain't no duck in me. So that's why I'm popping up live right now because I'm proving that I'm exactly where and when I said I was gonna be. But it looks like the debate that I was supposed to have tonight, they ended it 35 minutes ago. Damn, they just ended it too, which is crazy because and there's no tag, so I don't know if this even gets seen. No thumbnail, no nothing. I don't know if anybody's even gonna jump on the live. Because like I said, this is just a pop-up. I wasn't planning on going live tonight. I was planning on doing a debate on another channel at this time. What's going on, Ross Clot? I was supposed to be in a debate tonight, and I don't know what happened. I sent the emails, never got no emails back, and my timeline never changed. I said I'd be live in between 11 to 11:30. So, I had to go live just to show that I'm online, just got home, and I was ready for the debate. Do you know who Rachel Donaire is? Nonito's wife. I was about to debate her on a different channel. I don't broadcast or bring people over to other platforms for my platform. I never do that, no matter who I'm going to. But yeah, the debate was supposed to kick off tonight, and I was ready. Like I said, I'm just getting home from work. Thursdays I get home really, really late. But I guess it's gonna happen again on Tuesday. I don't know. Yeah, she called me out. She called me out hard. So, I was down. I was ready. I'm here. But the live ended 35 minutes ago. So, is what it is. I just wanted to hop up on this pop-up live just to be like, I ain't ducking. I'm here. I'm online when I said I was gonna be online. And yeah, there's nothing you could do. Like, I'm not about to debate, like a serious debate while I'm driving my car home. And I'm not gonna do it at work. You know what I mean? So is what it is. Is what it is. You want to hop on Ross Clyde? I'll drop the link. We could chop it up for a few minutes before I get off. I ain't gonna be on for long though. Like I said, the only reason why I hopped on is because I just wanted to show that I was online when I said I was gonna be online. I got like this really bad post nasal drip going on. Maybe it worked out to my benefit, my dude, because my nose, my post nasal drip, my sinuses have been out of control all fucking day. I really should tag the video, but I don't think I am because, like I said, I really don't care who sees this, who doesn't see this. At the end of the day, I just wanted to show that I was on at 11, 11:30. Said I'd be live in between 11 or on the panel between 11, 11:30. What did we start this live at, like 11:01, 11:02? So I tried to rush home as fast as I could. But yeah, hold on one second. Anyways, I'm back. But yeah, you you still there, Ross Clot, or you left? I don't think I'm gonna get nobody because, like I said, I can't jump on cooking, bruh. We don't heard you debate. You can't cook at all. That shit dry, no seasoning. My people style. Gosh damn. Oh shit. I'm only gonna be live for, like I said, a couple of more minutes because again, I just wanted to do a pop-up live and just show that like there's evidence that I came online when I said I was gonna be online. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to hear, oh, you ducked, you ducked, you ducked. When I said from the jump, I will be on from 11 to 11:30. That's when I get home. In between 11 to 11:30. Won't get home before that, but I will be home at 11 to 11:30. I'm just shocked that they couldn't keep the live rolling for another 35 minutes. That's crazy. Wait, Crawford got popped on PEDs? I've been out of the loop. Let me Google this. Crawford PEDs. Hold on. Terrence Crawford. What happened? Terrence Crawford, 185, transformational PEDs. Hold on. Let me see what happened. Oh, this is live right now. Hold on. I'm looking the internet. Don't care. These dudes are fucking idiots. I can't stand the boxing voice. Only because I still can't get over the fact that Ness had water thrown on him, and he was like, "I'm gonna beat the guy up," and Eddie Hearn was like, "Go ahead, beat him up," and then he backed down. No accused because of pictures. He looks buff. No fans accusing him. I haven't seen him lately. I saw him with Radio Raheem, where he was doing like an interview after who the fuck was at that fought? That just happened. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to find pictures. I'm looking, Ross Clot. How much does he weigh? I haven't seen him at all. Um, all I see is who is this? Oh, Boxing Ego. I mean, if this is the picture, let me share screen. Let me share screen. Hold on. Let's share screen. Is this the picture you're talking about? This picture? Well, this right here, this picture, in my honest opinion, looks natural because he looks very. Nah, I don't think Pacquiao could beat Tank. Pacquiao beat Mario Barrios. That was the fight. Ross Clot. That was the fight where I saw Terrence Crawford. It was after the Mario Barrios Pacquiao fight. Thank you. Patik, Patik, Paddock. My bad, Paddock. Praddock. My bad. Fuck, it's late. Praddock. My bad. This looks natural. Now, what I will tell you was weird. In the Mario Barrios post fight that he did with Radio Raheem, he took his shirt off and he was in a wife beater and he had a Band-Aid on his delt. Now, what I will tell you is the reason why I say that's a bad look is if you were going to get injections, the shoulder is one of the locations you would do it. I'm not saying that he is on anything. I'm just saying that right where that Band-Aid was, in fact, we'll do this real fast. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, hold on. Let me mute the sound. All right. I'm going to share the screen on the still shot. Hold on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Like I said, this picture right here, it looks very natural to me. Looks very natural. We're going to do a still shot. Hold on 1 second. What the hell? Oh, wait. You see it briefly. Yes, I'm trying to catch it. Okay, here we go. We're going to share screen again. Hold on. Let me show you. This, to me, is the only such thing I've seen. Hold on. We about to do it. Share screen. All right. Let's see here. Can you see? It's not that one. It's this one. All right. You see right here? There's a Band-Aid. Right in the middle of his deltoid. This right here is very, because if you were taking injections, you would either do it here or you do it in your butt cheek. You would either do it here or you do it in your butt cheek. But like I said, looking at him, I don't see it. I don't see it because you see how soft his arm looks. There's not a lot of definition here. There's not a lot of 3D effect. You don't really see the striations in his delt. It could be from the random. No, they don't take blood out your shoulder. They wouldn't take blood out your shoulder. That would not be. Blood would come out your forearm. Either one. It wouldn't be. They wouldn't draw blood from your shoulder because you're looking for a vein. They're not going to go into a hard spot to find a vein when you have all those veins right there in that forearm that are visible. So that wouldn't be from blood testing. It absolutely would not be. But what I'm saying is if you look at Terrence Crawford, he looks very smooth. You know what I mean? Like this is a very smooth build. He's bulked up. He looks bigger, but I've never seen or heard of somebody taking blood vials for samples from your shoulder. I mean, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it would be highly unlikely because you can't see the veins. That's the problem. Like if you look at his shoulder, you can't see any veins. If you look at your shoulders, you're not going to see no veins. The only time you're going to see veins in somebody's shoulders is if they're extremely vascular by just the nature of how they are genetically. And two, if they're super fucking lean. But again, looking at him in the last picture that I showed, like there's not a lot of muscle detail. It looks very smooth. I'm not saying that it's not impossible for him to be on something, but what I'm saying is if he was on any type of anything, especially like a steroid, it'd be an extremely low dosage. extremely low. Because anything with any type of like strength to it, he's going to naturally look more lean. You know what I mean? Especially through here. Your shoulders and your chest tend to lean out first before going down your arm or anything around your abs. This is going to look very three-dimensional. And like when he's moving his shoulders, you would see like ripples if he was lean. He's not that lean. Um, like I said, the only weird thing is, oh, there's a perfect shot right here. The center of the delts. That's a bad look. Because I don't know why you would have this band-aid. But even from here with his arm flexed, he doesn't look that muscular to me. He looks smooth. I'll give you an example. Have you ever seen somebody that's never been on creatine start taking creatine and then the muscle starts to retain a lot of water and you just get smooth looking? That's how this looks to me. He just looks smooth. Wow, it looked like radio pointing to it and that still. I couldn't catch it. Look at that. Look at that. It looked like he's directly pointing. Yeah, and creatine, like some athletic commissions rule it a PED, but it's really not. There's nothing in creatine that's gonna make you get a performance enhancement, anything. It's just not that strong. The only thing creatine will do for you is make you puffy. You'll retain more water, your muscle will be more full, so you'll put on more weight, but it's fake weight because the minute you stop the creatine, you lose it. You know what I mean? Like you'll lose it fast within a week of being off creatine. You'll start to like your muscle will start to deplete. So again, this is the only thing that I would say would make anybody sus, but he's just too smooth. Like I don't see it. I just see a dude who ate a lot of food, and that's how he got his weight because he just doesn't look impressive. There's nothing impressive about this build. You know what I mean? Not compared to how he normally looks. But yeah, so I wouldn't say I've seen anything. I wouldn't say I have seen anything that personally I would say makes my eyebrows raise where he's not a clean athlete. You know what I mean? Like I don't see it. Especially with that picture that I just put up. Like he look like, you know how you have a motherfucker that you see and you don't know if they're just not getting into shape or they're just letting their body go? That's where he looked in that picture. It's like, I can't tell if you're doing better in your life or if you're doing worse in your life. You're at that stage the way you still got muscle, but you still look out of shape at the same time. So I don't think he's on anything. I mean, you never know. There's a lot of money involved. But aesthetically looking at him, I don't see anything to make me say that it don't look natural. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna put that jacket on him until he pops hot. If he pops hot, then we could talk about it. But I'm not gonna call somebody a cheater unless they've been caught cheating. And if you want to go down that route, calling somebody a cheater who's never been caught, then you could say all of them are probably on something. You know what I mean, Ross Clyde? Like, if that's the route you're gonna take, not you personally, but I'm just saying people in general, you're gonna say somebody's probably on something, then you got to say everybody's probably on something. That's just how I feel. But I think we'll keep this pop up going for like another 8 minutes, unless we have a good bit of people come through, which I doubt we will. And then I'm gonna end it because like I said, I just want to go live to show that I'm not ducking nobody. I came home exactly when I said I would be home, was online exactly when I said I was going to be online. And I guess my next debate will be on Tuesday. I guess that's when the actual debate will happen. Um, I don't know. I don't know if the host had to go or the other person said they couldn't be on that late. Because I thought yesterday we had it worked out to where 11 to 11:30 was fine. But I don't know. Things could change. Again, I sent emails, never got nothing back. So I don't know. I was looking forward to the debate though. It's Canelo who we need to worry about. I understand what you mean. I've been feeling like all these cats just cheat. So what I call this is Canelo's Bistro. Actually, let me restate that. Reynoso's Bistro against the Snack Pack. So is the Bistro better than the snack? I don't know. We gonna find out. Again, what the fuck is this? I personally will not call somebody a cheater unless they're a fucking cheater. I wonder if anybody's live. No, I don't fuck with that channel. I don't go over there. My shit got hacked on that channel. I gotta eat some dinner. My stomach's rumbling. You know, Ross Clyde, I'm a big dude. I get hungry really fast. Gosh damn. But yeah, to end what you're saying, I haven't been keeping up with the news of fans saying that Crawford is on something, but my thing is this. My thing is this. If Crawford looked the same at 180, whatever, 177, I think that's what you said. If he looked the same at 177 as he did at 154, I would say, in my opinion, without a fucking doubt. You know what I mean? But he don't look the same. He doesn't look as muscular. He looks like he's carrying a lot more fat. So I don't think there's too much to worry about. Again, if hypothetically he was on something, I mean, of course, it's cheating no matter how much, but it don't look like it's nothing like. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't see it. I don't see it. I know how quickly, how muscular people on that shit can get, and he just doesn't look that to me. He just looks smooth. He just looks like he ate a lot of damn food. But we're going to see how he carries the weight. That's going to be a big thing, too. Can he carry that weight in the ring? Is it going to slow him down? Is it going to tire him? Is he going to be able to move weighing more than he's ever weighed? Because you got to figure by fight night, I would imagine they probably trying to get him around like, I don't know. Let me see. Let's Google what his current weight is. Terrence Crawford's current weight. Terrence Crawford current weight is reportedly 186. Where are they getting that from? This all says 5 months ago, 186. Where are they getting this weight from? There's no nothing. I don't know where they're pulling this number from. Like I said, the only thing I see is this one picture where he looked out of shape as fuck. Oh, okay, hold on. There's something that says 196, but what is this coming from? Where is this 196 weight coming from? Oh, that's 186. There's a crack through the screen. It looked like 96. It's 7 months. So this has got to be old. This is from February 9th. I don't know if that shit's real. I don't know what that means. All right. Well, you know what? It's damn near 11:30. That's a lie. He wouldn't weigh that much at that point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, with all the time it's been, I could see the dude being 200 pounds, to be honest with you, Ross Clot, if he just ate. You know what I mean? Like, gaining weight is very simple. Just eat fucking food. There's no rocket science to putting on weight. All you got to do is just eat and eat a lot. And if you're one of the people who say you can't gain weight, eat more. I promise you, you will. You know what I mean? Like, there's no rocket science. Now, what becomes harder is putting on lean muscle, which clearly he has not. Because in them pictures, he's carrying a lot of fucking fat. That dude might be like 16, 17% body fat. And that's bad for somebody who's like training all the time. You know what I mean? Like, somebody who's like full on boxing all the time, nonstop, should be no more than maybe 10% just walking around on a day to day. You know what I mean? Anything over that, then you're out of shape. So, like I said, looking at the pictures, how much fat his body's carrying leads me to believe that everything that he's doing is on the up and up. Because he's carrying a lot of fat, like a lot of fat, like a lot of fat, a lot, especially to be that active. So I don't know. At the end of the day, if neither fighter pops hot for a PED, nah, Canelo going to beat the fuck out of him. I'm sorry, I gotta separate ways with you right there. Canelo going to beat the fuck out of him. He is going. First off, it ain't even going to be a fight. It's not going to be a fight. Crawford is not going to fight him. And what I mean is, he's not going to trade with him. He's going to outbox him if he wins. If he wins, it will be like how he fought Victor Post style. It will be from the outside with the jab, the occasional straight. He's going to try to fight him like Mayweather did. Keep him away. Use his reach and just pray that Canelo can't cut off the ring. My thing is this. If Canelo could trap Bivol, who's taller and longer than Crawford, a lot bigger than Crawford, and in my opinion, a more purist boxer than Crawford, he could trap Crawford. He's going to do it. And the thing is at 154, Crawford looked void of power. I don't care how much weight he puts on. I don't even care. I don't believe he is, because we already went through this earlier. But I don't even care if he was on PEDs. You cannot train power. You can improve power, but you can't train power. There is a cap. You either hit hard or you don't. And at 154, Crawford looked void of power. So I don't give a fuck what he does. Putting on extra weight's not going to make him generate that much more power than he was at 154. At 147, he was stopping everybody. That was his peak weight. But when he jumped from 147 to 154, the men are naturally bigger than guys who are fighting at 147. Kovalev didn't even hurt Canelo. That's what I'm telling you. Kovalev, Triple G. Like, that dude been in there with some fucking people who could actually crack. Like, crack hard. And he done ate it. You know what I mean? Like he's done eating all their shots and just keep coming forward. So when I see you void of power at 154 against arguably the worst fighter of the champions there, which he is, because he got dog walked by Virgil Ortiz. Israel, I've been saying that he's not that good. People bigged up him for a professional career he did not have. I mean, he got dog walked by Virgil, and you could say what you want about Virgil, but Virgil is unproven. He's untested. He ain't never been in a title fight. He ain't never fought nobody. Like, Virgil Ortiz is all smoke and mirrors at this point. He's a hype train. Could he be real? Maybe. I don't think so, because I watched Bokacek beat that dude and get robbed. Bokacek beat Virgil Ortiz. I don't care what nobody says. And Israel was supposed to fight him and duck him. So, you know, I don't see Israel being that good of a professional fighter. He stayed in the amateurs way too long. He started way too late in the pros, like most Eastern European fighters, and he wasn't skilled enough like the Eastern European fighters that are successful coming into boxing late. He's just not. Visually looking at it, he's just not that good. I know. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think Virgil is what they're making him out to be. I don't think he is. So again, when you can't even hurt a guy, how are you going to hurt Canelo? And this ain't got nothing to do with styles make fights, because at the end of the day, a chin is a chin. Israel Masvidal ain't never been hit by nobody in 168 or 175. He ain't been in there with no killers, no knockout people to see how good his chin actually is. I don't think Xander Zayas is that good. Xander Zayas, in my opinion, is a balloon that's getting ready to get popped. That motherfucker is so fucking dirty of a fighter. It's ridiculous. Like, I like Xander. I used to like him. Until his last, 2-3 fights, when it looked like he's been going downhill, it looked like he's been getting worse. Like, he's been digressing. Like, he doesn't look as good as he did. And he'll hit you in the nuts. He'll hit you with his elbow, his forearm, or headbutt you, or hug you all night long. I don't see it. I think Fundora stops him. I think Bakaram kills him. I don't even know if he could beat Tim Tszyu. And Tim Tszyu is like coming off of bad losses now. Like, he quit against Fundora. I don't know. I don't know. Well, he gonna have to be Ross Clark, because that's where they pushing him. No, they pushing him there. He already got a trinket belt. They calling him a real champion with a trinket belt around his waist. It's time to fight. Ain't no more ducking and dodging. It's time. It's time to do it. They don't work you into contention. You got that WBO. Now it's time to do it. Let's see how you go against the other champions. So, again, we gonna see how it plays out. I want to look something up real fast, though. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Because, like I said, I was lying. You could tell, though, like, this post-nasal shit might have been a blessing that they ended the live stream early before I got home. Might have been a blessing. Because this would have been the night to beat me without I've got all this shit going on and I'm not in my best. I'm tired. My nose is stopped up. My shit is dripping. Might have fucked up by giving me more time, but that's cool. Try to see something real fast. Yeah, it's gonna be Backroom or Fedora that he's got to fight. He's got to fight one of them. All right, you out. Well, I'm in the stream now. If you out, I'm out. Like I said, we surpassed 11:30. I said I would be live in between 11 to 11:30 or jump on that live. I mean, for that debate. Again, I started this live at like 11:01, 11:02. So I proved that I would be online. So we've been online long enough. Have a good night, Ross Clark. Thanks for coming through. I'm going to end the pop up now.